Welcome back to the Tennis Channel, the championship match from the Proximus Diamond Games in Antwerp, Belgium. Venus Williams serving to Amelie Mauresmo with a 4-3 lead. And Williams closing in on the $1 million prize, a diamond-encrusted gold racket presented to the person who can win this title 3 times over 5 years. And Williams trying to claim this title for the 3rd time.
Love 15.
It's over the baseline.
And that point really set up for Amelie Mauresmo by that backhand there. She forced Venus Williams to take her left hand off the racket and hit a one-handed backhand volley. She's not nearly as comfortable with that shot.
Love 40.
Again, you just saw how far around her forehand Venus Williams ran on that ball to hit a backhand.
Well, this game really betraying some of the nerves she must be feeling. Sensational play. She played with variety, and she's pumped up.
Beautiful variety from Amelie Mauresmo. That's the advantage of having a one-handed backhand, is that you can mix in that slice. That ball stays so low, difficult for a tall girl like Venus Williams to get low and get under that ball.
Well, Williams, for the 2nd time, loses the break advantage, and here dead even. 4 games all here in the opening set. Boy, what an exchange. It looked like a video game. The ball was traveling back and forth at such a tremendous speed.
Longest rally of the match so far.
$15.
Well, she's really finding the range with the backhand. And she snaps it cross court beautifully. She has that built-in low to high over the top of the ball, so there's a little bit of safety in how it travels over the net and drops inside the baseline.
For service.
That's a big difference between these two players. Mauresmo plays with much more topspin, much more height over the net. Venus Williams has less of a margin for error.
there are advantages to both styles of play. Williams, when she's on, can be devastating, particularly on an indoor court. Mauresmo, perhaps a little more consistent in her approach. The topspin giving her that safety. Who do you give the edge to on this surface right here?
Venus Williams. Her ball penetrates through the court and stays much lower.
Well, Mauresmo showing some class at the net. Boy, she cut off the pass nicely, and Williams hit it well.
40-30.
Both these women, great athletes. You see Mauresmo's movement around the net.
Oh, what a return from Williams. Suddenly the quality of play has gone up dramatically.
That's a sign of great players. Close times, they bring their best tennis. And that's exactly what both these women are doing right now.
And it's interesting, too. Williams perhaps a little weaker on the forehand wing, but you can hide a weakness pretty well. That was a very strong return.
And she read that serve. You can see a little bit of Mauresmo's strategy in these longer rallies. She's hitting the ball up the middle of the court, taking the angle away from Venus Williams unless she has the opportunity to really pull the ball off the court. And that's a great strategy against a player that moves as well as Venus Williams. She hits the ball on the run better and can create more angle. Unfortunately, Mauresmo just hasn't been able to keep the consistency up in those longer rallies.
Yes, Williams with some of her best tennis of the day. And she has a break of serve. When we come back on the Tennis Channel, she'll serve for the first set.